But suppose that you came with the belief that you're in a prison, you're in a box, in a jail, you're stuck over there. Now, there are many different ways which are being prescribed in this world. How to get out of this prison? So some will say to get out of prison, you need a lot of muscle, break the bars. So every day what you have to do is push-ups. Every day do these 120 push-ups. So you'll build the spiritual muscles and you'll be able to break the prison. Some will say, yes, the problem is actually that your mind is not pure. That's why you're always thinking about the prison. So stop thinking about the prison. I'll give you a replacement, something else to think about. That could be a mantra, an image of God, something to keep your mind away from prison thoughts into this. So let me change the quality of your mind by giving you something else to focus. And for most of the seeming prisoners, these things seem attractive. Now, there are some paths which are the direct paths, which tell you that what all you have to do is find out whether you actually are in prison. And because the conditioning is so strong, like, what? No, that much I'm clear about it. I am a person. That much I'm clear about. Now tell me what kind of person I need to become. So then I can escape this prison. Here the question is, are you the prisoner? Is there a prison? Both questions are the same. They might sound different. Are you a prisoner or is there a prison? It's the same question. Now, those who can accept this question, or those who have come to this point where the yearning in the heart is for this discovery, who is it that I am? Am I the prisoner? Am I the person who wants freedom? That's why Advaita Vedanta is called the direct path. Why is it called the direct path? The Jnana Marg. Let me say like that. The Jnana Marg. Because once you hear, once you have the knowledge from inside, intuitive insight, that you are not this limited one, then what path do you need? What path do you need? So this illumination, this recognition, is this discovery that I am beyond time and space. I am beyond all phenomena. There is no bondage for me. Once you see this, then if somebody comes and says, oh, I have a nice set of scissors for your ropes that you can cut off. But I am not bound. That's why it is called the direct path. Now, I'm not putting down any path. I'm not saying that any other path is bad or wrong. Many times, to come to this openness to accept this truth, it can seem like you need to do some spiritual push-ups. You can feel like I need to get some peace in the mind by chanting something. All these are useful along the way because they can cause this sense of openness. Peace of mind can come with a sense of openness for the inquiry. But if the path is being confused as getting us to something as a limited entity, if I do my 100 spiritual push-ups every day, I will become the super Siddha or something. That is just giving more and more energy, giving more and more belief to the idea of a limited ego trying to become something special. That is why it is called the direct path, which means that if you're seeing a snake where there's a rope, or you feel there's a snake where actually there's a rope, there are no real methods of how to deal with the snake. You're just being reminded that see carefully, there's just a rope. There is nothing to fear. That way. Once you see that it's a rope, someone comes and says, I have a solution that the snake will lose its poison. So, but I already see it's a rope. See, why do I need to deal with the snake? So that's the reason why we focus on the recognition of what is truly here. And it is easier actually, once there's a little bit of openness, it is easier to deal with the rope as a rope. So this, it's not difficult. Don't let your mind convince you that, oh, because he said only few are attracted to this, therefore it must be because it's very difficult. It's the easiest. People want to do more difficult things. Because our condition is that we have been told that once you do difficult things, then you will, achieve something. Here, it's like super simple. It's already what you are. Oh, there's nothing to do, nowhere to go. Then it can feel like it's not valuable because of that. It's direct. It is already what you are. It's just a simple looking. Just like this. Am I in prison or is there a prison here? Who needs freedom? What is my bondage?